All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I also want to say Shalom, much due honors and respect. All you brothers laboring in this work, continuing to push out this gospel in all truth, faith, sincerity, and in all diligence. All right. So yeah, I want to just get into a quick lesson. Pretty much going to be another Mark of the Beast update. And I'm gonna center this lesson around the fact that once this RFID technology, which is the mark of the beast, once it's made mandate, it's going to set off a domino effect, if you will, or a sequence of events to ultimately America being destroyed. Everything is going to speed up at this point, like the Apostle Tahar made mention of, all right? Because once this RFID technology is made mandate, one of the main things that's going to come from that is going to be an uprising of the people. Because we're not the only ones that agree that RFID technology is the mark of the beast, man. A lot of these devils out here throughout the landscape of America, they know that the RFID technology is the mark of the beast. And once that's made mandate, they're going to actually, resist that. They're not going to be in compliance with that. There's going to be a sedition among these people out here. And when you go into the word sedition, it means pretty much like a conduct that's going against a monarch or a government, which is pretty much just an uprising of the people. And the main catalyst of that is going to be the mark of the beast, RFID technology being made mandate. A lot of people is not going to agree with that. Because when we was bringing out certain prophecies concerning America pretty much being turned upside down, all right, people running up in stores, these women being raped and ravished, pretty much all hell breaking loose out here in America. A lot of people didn't never see what was going to be the catalyst of that. They never could see the thing that was going to prompt that, because they always looked at America as this smooth flowing machine, well-oiled machine. So they didn't ever see the thing that was, caused all these things to happen. But as we move closer, into these prophecies and come closer to the Lord Yahweh Shah ushering in his kingdom, you can see it well, man. You can see it very clear that this mark of the beast, once it's made mandate, is going to set off a sequence of events that's going to lead to all hell breaking loose out here in America. Now, I got an article queued up that supports this, and I'm not going to read the article, but what I want to focus in on is the comments on this article, all right? Let me read the title of the article. It says, "Employees celebrate chip party, embedding RFID chips. Would you agree to this?" Now, I want to go into the article, to the comments centered around this article. All right, the first comment, "Hell no. Mark of the Beast 666. They have to get rid of me or kill me one. Why would you? Remember the movie I, Robot with Will Smith? When did people become so ignorant? Hope Hicks is Donald Trump's hoe." It says, "You will tap that accept just like they've gotten you to do just about anything they want with you. They know all about you. The day will come when the mark will be on your hand." So you see the coming theme. Most of these people out here with any mental capacity, all right, they understand that this is the mark of the beast, all right? It says, "It is written, there are those who would not take the mark of the beast. Don't do it." Say, yep, it's the mark of the 666, the devil. You see? So a lot of people is open to this being a mark of the beast. Why? Because it's the will of the Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. Because the Lord understand that these devils deal under that shroud of secrecy and deception. So the Lord is pretty much making them bear, That's the only way these devils been able to seize control of the world. All right? Let me read more of these comments. It says, "Fuck that." It says, "Think I'll avoid the mark of the beast and continue having eternal life." Now you see where all this, there's no person that's in agreement with this, man. Let's read on. It says, "I agree with you. I think I'll avoid the mark of the beast and continue having eternal life." It says, "Oh no, you'll tap that accept just like they." Well, that's the same comment, all right? So pretty much you see that's the common thing, which is all dealing with prophecy, all right? We get the book of Job, chapter 5, and verse 12. It says, "He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." Yeah, so you see where the Lord is taking the power out of this man's hands, because he was always able to deal under that shroud of secrecy, man. But the Lord is stripping him of that, you know, because we're in the times where the Heavenly Father is about to remove the rulers of this world and place the new rulers on the throne, starting with Yahweh Shai and 144,000, the governing body, the kingdom of Israel, all right? But this is a process. It's not going to eruptly just happen. The Lord is going to thoroughly and methodically, you know, surgically take this man out of his place. So the Lord is disappointing the devices of the crafty, man. All right? And one of those ways is by revealing him. Matter of fact, let me get that. It's the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Right? So that secret, that's this whole secret society, Illuminati, the way they deal. Here it is. They rule the entire world. The world was given unto him, pursuant to Job, the 9th chapter, all right? Genesis, the 27th chapter. And here it is. This man is hiding. That let you know right there he's wicked, man. Because if he was doing righteousness, he'll come right out and say, look, yeah, I'm in control. But he's in secret. But the Lord says that shall not be made manifest. There's nothing secret that should not be made manifest, man. Neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad, which is this mark of the beast technology. This thing has came out. It's been blown wide open. But the Lord used the apostles of Great Millstone to really get that ball rolling. Because you got a lot of people throughout that Bible belt, a lot of so-called white people that's actually Israelites, man, that the Lord showed these scriptures to. And really it's common sense, all right, when you really look at it. But a lot of people are blinded really due to they want to continue in the pleasures of this life. And the only way they're going to continue in it is to take their mark, all right? Let me get let me get the book of Obadiah. Yeah, this is Obadiah 1 and 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And the answer to that is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right? He's the one who's made this man bare, you know? He's stripped Esau naked. Now everybody basically see what this man trying to do, man. So what's that going to do? What's going to be the repercussions, if you will, of that one action that the Lord made by making this man bare? Well, the 2nd Ezra chapter 15, I think that's, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invade one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Yeah, so what's going to be the catalyst to bring this thing into play? That RFID technology being made mandate, man. Going to be a lot of people. We just read the comments. Well, there's a lot of people out there that's not going to be in compliance with this. It says, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. So yeah, you're going to have these men that are going to take up arms against the government. It's going to be a war zone out here in America, man. And the only ones that's going to be able to escape that is the men of the Lord, all right? But if you're wondering why or how all hell is going to break loose in America, well, it's going to be the making mandate of that mark of the beast. That's going to rock this whole planet, man. That's a major prophecy. Once that's made mandate, that's going to rock everybody because it's going to be a life and death decision. You know, you're going to be forced with a decision to make, whether you're going to continue to live your life with somewhat pleasures, you know, really the necessities of life, eating and drinking and having somewhere to rest your head and working. Well, that's going to be based upon you taking that chip or not, all right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Till the next time I say shalom.